Danny Sabotello, how we doing, man?
I'm doing great, bro. How you doing?
I'm all right. So we're a week away. You're facing the champ, Stots in Connecticut, and it's in the semifinals of the Grand Prix. Yeah, how you feeling going into this matchup?
Yeah, I'm feeling very fucking confident going into this one specifically. No matter who I'm fighting, I'm gonna be very confident in my ability. Right now, I think I'm the best bantamweight on planet Earth. But this one specifically with Raufeon Stots, I don't think he's better than me anywhere. I don't think he poses a threat to finish me anywhere. Obviously, this is a crazy fucking game and anything can happen. But I think I'm just so much better than this guy, and I'm looking forward to beating the shit out of him, not just for 3 rounds, but for 5 fucking rounds because it's a title fight. So I'll have plenty of time to torture him, dominate him, impose my will on him, and then eventually get that finish.
Interesting. You think you're better than him in every aspect? Because I asked him. I just talked to him a couple hours ago. I asked him, are you better than him in wrestling, boxing, jujitsu, striking? And he only gave you the advantage in endurance. He said Danny probably has an edge over me in endurance, but he claimed to be the better wrestler, boxer, striker, and ground game. Do you think you have him in all those aspects as
Yeah,
well?
he's a fucking idiot. He thinks his grappling is better than mine, and I don't even think it's relatively even close. He also says his stand up is better than mine, but he's never really, nor has the world really seen my stand up yet. I'm so much better on the ground than these guys. I don't really get it to the feet just because there's no need. One thing I am is I'm a smart fighter. If I'm so much better than someone somewhere and the opportunity arises, then I'm going to take it. When guys have such terrible takedown defense and they're so bad on the ground, obviously I'm going to expose that and get the victory and dominate them. But with this fight specifically against Stotts, him not being that too good on the feet, I do think that the fight will take place a lot on the feet. I want to have it as a full mixed martial arts fight. I don't want it just on the feet or just on the ground. I want it on the feet and ground. I just want to show that I'm so much better than this fucking clown. And my endurance 100% is better than his. I'm glad that he recognizes that. But one thing people don't understand is once you're tired, all the technique, your whole skill set, your whole game plan goes right out the window. So I'm looking forward to getting him tired. It's one of the biggest things in MMA is a gas tank. Because again, you just make so many mistakes and you almost mentally quit before the end of the fight. And that's when it'll make me even look better.
Right. Now, you mentioned you just called him a clown. When I talked to him, he called you a cap artist. Like he says everything you say is all cap. And what do you say? He called you a wankster. You know.
Yeah, he's been saying some stupid shit. He probably didn't say it exactly like that. He probably stuttered a bunch before. So that guy's not really a good trash talker. I appreciate that he is talking trash, and people think he's good at talking trash, but I think they have it mistaken just because not really too many MMA fighters talk trash. So when you come across someone that does, you think it's good. And that's the case with Raufeon Stots. It's not actually good trash talk. It's actually a little bit corny and silly and cheesy. With mine, it's a whole different ball game. At the end of the day, I do talk this trash because I know I can go in there and back it up in the cage. And I am looking forward to doing that. This whole boat rose because not only am I electric outside of the cage, but I'm electric inside of the cage. Fans are starting to see, holy shit, I'm not just fucking winning these fights against high level guys, but I'm straight dominating them. And it's going to be no different December 9th at the Mohegan Sun next weekend against Stotts.
And Stott said his prediction for the fight is a second round TKO. He says he wants to batter you up, and and when the ref's about to stop it, hold you back up, and then beat you a little more. Second round finish is what he's saying. What are you saying? What's your prediction?
Yeah, he better hope it's a quick early finish, something like a fluke that were to happen because he knows I'm a lot better than him. He knows if it goes to the later dog championship rounds, I'm just going to absolutely drown him and make him suffer. So, of course, I already know he's going to be planning and throwing caution to the wind and throwing with all his might in the first couple rounds because as the fight goes on, it's going to lean in my direction. So he better hope and he better pray that I slip on a banana peel or my defense is not intact for a split second because that's his only opening. His only way to path to victory is a quick finish just because in MMA it can happen to fucking anybody. But you know what? I'm counting on my skill set. I'm not counting on getting lucky. I'm not counting on something flukish to happen. I'm counting on me going in there and dominating him, beating the shit out of him, having an all-out war, and then getting the finish. So that second round finish bullshit, you know, that it's not going to happen, obviously, and he better be very wishful that that does happen, because as the fight does go on, it favors me, and I'm going to cut him up, I'm going to slice him up, and then I'll finish him in the championship rounds of that 4th round.
Right, right. Hey, so your final last message for Stots. You're 7 days
Yeah,
away.
yeah, we are exactly 1 week away, and he's absolutely fucked.
That's hilarious. Hey, is the tan real? Do you go tanning, or is that just from the sun? Where do you get?
Nope, I'm down here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, down in the South Florida weather 24/7. I love going to the beach. I love going to the pool. This tan is Italian skin real.
That's Italian skin. All right, Italian Gangster. Hey, thank you so much. Good luck next Friday. Thank you for
Yep, absolutely. Thank you.
You're the man.